It's Wonderland Weekly with a very special intro here by Kermit the Frog. Yay! Was that all right? That was good? All right. Well, thanks everybody, and have a wonderful week.
Alright, so here we are at Camp Spooky, and unfortunately I cannot go on the trick-or-treat adventure here since I am over 12 years old. I know, shocking. Yeah, so we're still going to check out everything that we can here at this fantastic, kid-friendly Halloween event. And over here, out front of Maple Park Treehouse, you can see they've got the silent disco. So no music that anybody around the area can hear, but you know, the kids are all able to dance along with this guy because they're all hearing the same kind of music. Fun times. While it's still daylight, I'd like to say I really love the new action theater queue. It's a really nice and wide pathway and looks really nice. Alright, so I just got out of Spirit Manor during the day, Camp Spooky, and I gotta say, if I were a kid, I would probably think that was a pretty terrifying haunted house. It's not nearly as bad as, you know, at night. There's nobody jumping out or things like that, but it's definitely very, very spooky, and I'd say it's, you know, scarier than most of the other stuff at Camp Spooky, to say the least. But really cool to see them trying something different, and yeah, I like it. Being able to see everything during the day, you know, like with the lights on in there a little better, was really nice. It's not bright in there, but it's brighter than it is during Haunt and no fog and stuff like that. So yeah, fun little experience. So over here in Camp Spooky, Maple Park Treehouse, they've got the hay bale maze, which is really cool. You know, they got the giant inflatable pumpkin out here, and, you know, a scarecrow style actor here. Some little things throughout the little signs of like mummies and stuff inside the maze. So yeah, kind of fun. Hey guys, do you know what the scariest thing in Camp Spooky is? It's this sign right here. This picture here is so terrifying to me. It's so creepy. So over here in Zoom Zone, you can see we've got Linus's pumpkin patch with, you know, buckets and buckets of pumpkins for kids to pick out their own, and they get to keep it and I believe decorate it later on in their day. So really cool. Tiny little pumpkins. One of the many characters here at Camp Spooky.
Hi everyone! Is everyone ready to go on a costume party? Oh, that's awesome! Well, I hope you're having a great time today. Before we go on our parade, I've got a couple special friends who are going to join us today. Can you all give a great big round of applause to Schroeder and Snoopy? So Schroeder and Snoopy are going to help me lead the parade today, and here's how it's going to work. They're going to head these stairs right here, and they're going to line up with our friend Faith. And if you're in a costume and you want to come on our parade, what you need to do is line up behind Schroeder and Snoopy. You can make your lineup go all the way around the front of the stage.
All good? You make your bucket spin, take the wheel of the sun.
Schroeder, you can head on up. If you've been in our costume parade, make sure you stop and see our ushers. They've got prizes for you. So we'll keep our line moving once you've got your map. So everyone else,
kind of creature are you?
I'm from planet Pluto, and I'm an alien princess.
Oh, awesome.
Great pumpkin.
I don't know why, but this one decoration in particular seems really, really nice. With all these buckets of flowers, flower pots, and the pumpkins on board this little cart. Yeah, not sure what it is about it, but I really love it. Wow, man, guys, they did an amazing job theming Ghoster Coaster to Camp Spooky this year. I mean, look at this. They got like this whole graveyard out front, definitely on par with Ghostly Pines, with, you know, funny little puns like "I'll be right back" and stuff like that. You know, and they've got this little house up here. Can you believe it, guys?
So why don't you try it?
It's amazing. Roaming bands. It's just really cool to just come across them. And they're putting on the Ritz. So over here by the Dino store, you can decorate your pumpkins, which is really, really cool. You know, decorate it any way you want, but obviously safely. You don't get any blades or anything to actually turn it into a jack-o'-lantern. Just drawing on it. I think they have pipe cleaners, stuff like that. So, you know, you got kids, it's a fun little activity for them. An astronaut just wandering around Camp Spooky. And then you got all these prize-winning pumpkins outside of the pumpkin patch. Fun times. So I just got out of the Enchanted Garden maze, and it is a lot of fun. I really love the atmosphere in there. It's pretty dark, but that's because they've got glow-in-the-dark stuff all through there. You know, black lights shining everywhere. So even you know, like my gloves, they were glowing pretty well. So everything's, you know, got this neon feel to it, and yeah, just a nice little kids maze. My only criticism would be this facade. It doesn't really reflect the Enchanted Garden too much, in my opinion. But you know, it's still fun. Kids were having fun in there, and yeah. Well, there's some kind of temporary delay with Pigpen's foam pit, but it looks like it, you know, despite it being foam, which it reminds me of soap, it seems to be quite messy. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Man, so much stuff going on here. You got Dinosaurs Alive, so you got the dinosaurs over here. All kinds of, you know, festive pumpkins and stuff. Then you got a Wolfman out front. And then, in addition to all that, you've got a trick-or-treat adventure up here. Let's see if we can check it out. So yeah, really, really interesting that they decided to move the trick-or-treat experience here onto the Dinosaurs Alive pathway. My goodness, this is a popular event because you can see that this is the line for the first set of treats. And then you get to check out the dinosaurs while you're waiting. So that's kind of cool. And this is actually really awesome. You get to get your treat out of a hatch. Some kind of cool little thing there. So they definitely want you to know who sponsored this event with Reese and O'Henry and Welch's and Allen. Signs up here. Trick or Treat Adventure presented by. And over here, to get your second treat, you have to stop on by the saloon, where again you get to, they get to pull it out of the shack. So man, imagine how many things are stuffed in here. Just want to crack it open like a piñata. I think these guys might want some of the kids' treats. Goodbye. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole on the back of this dinosaur.
Guys, did you come in here?
So after those first two, there's quite a long stretch before you get to the third one. I believe there's a third one at least. But you know, kids still get to stop by and play in the sand pit here, looking for fossils. And check out the dinosaurs, of course, since they are leaving at the end of this year, October 28th, last day before they go extinct. Maybe they're trying to reach out for food because they're dying of starvation. Who knows? So the third stop here, right by a pirate ship style thing, I suppose. Yeah, kind of interesting. So the last stop here on the trick-or-treat adventure is an Egyptian-themed thing, right by the end of the journey with these the T-Rexes and Triceratops. So really, really cool. Yeah, a fun little thing for kids for sure. And free for any kid under 12. You just have to pick up your map, and Dinosaurs Alive is free for the rest of the season. So if I post this before the end of the season, be sure to come and check it out. It's all kinds of fun. So as you guys can see, they have all kinds of pumpkins here for the decorating. It is $3 if you would like to decorate a pumpkin, and they have paints and yeah, all kinds of other things around the area here in the Dino store, and they've got more tables outside to help with the crowds. So fun times. Well, that'll about do it for Camp Spooky here at Canada's Wonderland in 2018. All kinds of fun stuff. You know, they got shows, they got pumpkin decorating with pipe cleaners and paper that I didn't really show off. They got the Dinosaurs Alive trick-or-treat adventure, which is awesome, and you have to make sure to pick up your map before you head to Dinosaurs Alive. So if you do have kids, make sure that you do that. They've got stands both on the at the entrance to Planet Snoopy and over at KidZville. So get those before you head over to Dinosaurs Alive if you want to actually get treats. Other than that, really, really great event. I did not realize that, you know, Lucy's parade was actually literally a parade, but that's really fun for the kids, I'm sure. And yeah, great event. Everything about this, I loved it. Yeah, so until next time, have a good one.
Good job, everyone! Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our costume parade. You got your medal. Make sure you keep moving so that our other friends can get theirs. Okay, as you make your way through the theater, make sure you don't run on any of the benches or stand on them. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Great job, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us at Camp Spooky and for our costume parade. We hope you continue to have an amazing day at Canada's Wonderland. Thanks, everyone!
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment with anything you'd like me to cover in the future, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon so that I can visit more parks and create more wonderful videos.